Hello, crackers.
Hello.
Hello.
Guess you can join me in spectating.
Yeah, until my next match is ready.
Yes, that's fine.
You did good, man.
Nah.
Yeah. To play against a champ. So, I'm sorry. Have a chance. You playing against who?
I'm probably playing against Crazy Me after.
Yeah. Or Carl.
Yeah.
Carl has been playing okay.
Yeah, Carl's pretty good.
Rusty versus Nooga.
What?
Rusty versus Nooga.
Yeah, should be a good match.
Yes, so sorry for the delay. We had to give Rusty a little bit of a break because he was being haunted by his witch. So he's
The
back
Bruja.
now. La Bruja.
Bruja.
Yes, so now we have Rusty going against Nooga, which is supposed to be a good match because these people play with each other a lot. And just like Rusty and Crazy Me, Rusty is also playing Nooga like that too. So it'd be exciting. Alrighty, so we have Nooga with Gate Guardian, who likes cows, and now he has sprites. And Rusty started with the Nightmare.
How was your first game? You recovered well, yeah? From 1-0.
Yeah, he cheesed
Oh,
me every
the
single
first one.
games. So I kinda adapted to it, but
Okay. We have some Nightmare doing some serious work here. And we have Sprites doing some work here as well.
You should send me the replay if you want. What?
you don't wanna watch my horribleness.
No? You want?
Alright.
JP4 is not a bad player.
Alright, so we have the Gate Guardian and the Terminator behind him. We have T-Bert here and some Spitters for 10. Roaches, probably for 8. Rusty, questionable on 8. Because he has that Nightmare, but he has a nice hat on it. And now he has a Wally. Alright, Nooga with the Roach Champion. And he had enough for T-Bird, but I guess he wanted to boost that up. We have Rusty taking an extra speed. But it's fine because he has a Nightmare and a T-Bird. And Nooga's not sending, so he is good. Nah, I helped them the whole time. That's why I went quiet a little bit. Alrighty, so interesting builds because they went very different build orders. Same income with Nooga lacking that speed. But pretty good builders so far. I wonder when they're planning to send. Probably not soon. They're super poor. Probably looking at all the nice things and deciding we're just going to take this longer. We're going to take it to late game. Rusty starting to take a little bit more gas. Nooga chilling. Finally got his first speed. Let's see. Both are saving in one RPG. Alrighty. We got some Suns out there and a Magneto. Same thing for Nooga. I mean, this setup is pretty good now that he has a Mudman, and he has something for slow. He has the Spitters for 10. Sentinels help. Rusty's build looking a little bit lackluster for 10, but he may or may not get something, but he's good on his income right now. And we have 2 more rounds. Alright, so now Rusty is able to get a Spitter and a Bone. Nooga, where's your bone? There it is. It's over here. Good. And they're pretty much set. So now the Lings are coming out. Nooga with little gas. So it seems like he's just gonna go the safe route. He's not sending anything on 10. I think it's because he assumes Rusty has a lot of the aura stuff too for 10. But that's not the case. He only has a little spider. And now he's putting little protons out. We have 3 Nightcrawlers here. Should be easy peasy for Nooga. And we have a Nightmare with a hat and Keeper of Souls and a Dark Mage, so Rusty's looking good. Such a good puncher. It's such a good boss killer if it doesn't die really fast, but he has it pretty buffed, so it's gonna work out well for him. And getting that captain down for 12. Then we have a Neo tank. Nooga's going fancy. Didn't Nooga say something about this positioning before? I feel like it was in the same position, but it's near the bone, so that's pretty nice. We're getting suns out here. No, definitely not. They're upping. They're skipping 12. With all the builders that they're getting, probably best. Maeve, LC finished his game.
I updated it.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, that Neo tank is killing things. Rusty doing well with his Admiral because he could not rely on that doppelganger because it just dies so fast. Alright, so Rusty is going a little bit greedy. And he's sending out the Banshee. What's Nooga doing? Nooga is chilling. He's just gonna up SS. He's feeling confident. He doesn't need to send. Rusty didn't know he was really into hats like that, but he has two. I think he's saving for something nice, and he gets Shadow, so now he has to get Spiders. And Nooga has a hat on his tank, as well as the Keeper of Souls. He has a Dark Mage out. Alrighty, so let's see. Nooga will. He will hold. Yes, the Neo tank is super strong. And it has 6k health, thanks to the Keeper of Souls. And he has a little bone over here, so now it's taking extra. Alright, so Rusty has a new toy. He has his Grevlance with a hat. And Nooga has his Neo tank still. And then now we're gonna see Iggy's being dropped for a Tree of Knowledges. And there's a hat on this one, but not enough money to upgrade, so he's gonna get a little race car to slow things down. And Nooga likes a race car too, so it's pretty good. Pretty good builds. Not that much Sophie, or I didn't see Sophie at all. Oh, Rusty. Now Rusty's leaking 10. His SS is good though. Nooga taking advantage and getting extra money. And we have Ellie. I don't think Nooga's gonna send anymore because static is so OP. Let's see what Nooga does. And Nooga is sending a bat balloon and a basher. What else you got, Nooga? That is all. Alright, so resend, and just to see if he can kill Rusty fast. Let's see if this works. Static is OP, but so is that slapper. And that tree of knowledge. Ooh, 2 hats. But, oh, wow, okay. Good job, Rusty. Nooga's getting ready for 20. I'm getting the fluxes. So is Rusty getting some fluxes. Alrighty, so we see Rusty holding it down. Nooga's good with his Neo tank. Sending on 19. 2 bashers. And Rusty's going with 1 and sending auras. Rusty's got a little bit more SS. I think it's 1 extra points, but he got 2 slappers and a balloon. What else he get? No, I'm not even sure. The Tree of Knowledge did some work. Beast passive. Ooh. Nooga's holding it, and Rusty calls the GG. So Nooga wins the first one.
Okay, gotta go catch my match. See you later.
Bye bye.
Good luck.
Ah, I forget Nooga's PC. Alright, Nooga. I think we're all ready to give you some money for a new PC. As much as we love you, we gotta help you a bit. Alright, so now Zarbat's gonna be happy. He made a map for the tournament. I guess we have to use it. Sorry, didn't know about that, but I appreciate you telling me, and you can tell that I'm probably not checking Discord as much. But we see your pretty map. This loading screen is old though, because it still says old tournament winners. Alright, I don't know why the gas capacity is at 100%. Alright, so we get to see a lot more things here. We get to see kills, leaks, infuses, income, gas. I don't know if we saw that before, to be honest. This is probably bad. Okay, no, this is what we were looking for before. Okay, let's see. Resources. Alright, this is good. He even added at 8 p.m. Okay. Alright, so I guess the first one is foods, and then... Why do I have no foods? There we go, I think. I don't know what I should be looking at. Production? I don't know if this is what I should be looking at. I guess we'll leave it here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I guess I'll just use the old thing that I'm used to. But anyways, I don't want to take too much from the game, and maybe, Zarbed, you can tell me what I should be looking at that's helpful for you. So we have here, they have elemental passive, and then we have Rusty with 67, gas, and he has an essence, and Phantom, Mudman, and then we have a Mudman and another Lord and a Phantom. Alright, so... Ah, okay. I think this is what I'm looking at. Ah, okay, so if I click them, I get to see their red thingy-mabob if they're taking too much gas. Okay, so we have Elemental again. Back. Oh, Oceanus. Alright, nobody really builds that Nooga, but if you like them, go ahead. Alright, so we have a Captain, 2 Brotons on Rusty's side. He still has the Wanderer, Mudman, Captain. And we have the Oceanus Captain and the Phantom. Netherlord. What are they planning to do? Alright, I mean, we're going to 6. I don't think anyone's gonna send. But it seems like they might be interested in 7. I'm not sure. Yeah, because they only have 1 infuse and they're saving. Sending on 7. And we have the amazing runner, the Blood Beetle. And Nooga is going straight auras and the Mind Slug. Pretty good sent here, and of course they're probably thinking, ah, it's divine. Ah, shit. This usually happens when I send stuff too. It's always divine or elemental, so I wonder if they're going to continue. They probably will, because they put so much effort into it. Rusty's starting to put auras down. Don't think he can make the goalie. He's probably going to have to send a Titan if he can. And Nooga definitely used everything he could. Rusty just misses his second aura. And we have that divine. Let's see. Rusty's going to leak. Nooga's gonna hold because he has a prophet. Rusty's fine, but Nooga's gonna take advantage of this, that he's leaking. And 8 is fine, nobody's gonna resend since there's that captain out. Yep, they're gonna go straight to SS, I think. Yep, infuses up. Alright. Alright, we have a prophet here. Not a... What is this called? Aurora. Barrer. Bark. I don't know. And we have Rusty with his seraphims, which are really nice for 10. And I'm assuming they're skipping 10 because they have spitters, they have seraphim, and Nooga has his 2 solo villains. Interesting, but he has his DPS. What are they doing? Alright, so we have Nooga starting with the goalie, and I think they're skipping because it's Ellie. But they might go 12, but maybe there's Divine Aura coming up again. Just some passive things. Nope, Nooga decided he wanted to send that Banshee. Surprise attack for Rusty. Let's see if it works. That Banshee is going to be hard to kill, but that static is amazing. And the Admiral is gone, and Rusty is leaking this wave again. And his SS is not done with RBG. Then we have loving messages from Rusty to Nooga. Whoops. Rusty is taking a long time to kill. That's what happens when you don't get RPG. Nooga is playing super safe because he knows that if Rusty's not spending his gas, he's up to no good. And that's true because Rusty's up to no good. He has 2 Colossus out. And I don't think Nooga's going to get a second one, but Rusty's going to be able to send a third one. And we have Shadow. So Rusty got 1, he got 3. So now Nooga's leaking. But he has RBG, but it's going to be deadly, maybe, with 3 Colossus, but let's see. Rusty's taking advantage. He doesn't like leaking 17 early. Oh, and Bruce... Nooga got it. So I think I missed the sand. Too much things going on. Let's see what's going on. Alright, Rusty sending 2 Banshees. And a goalie. Nooga is not, but Nooga is upping his SS. And Nooga, no, Nooga, let's see. Well, wasn't too bad at all, actually. Good job, Nooga. Rusty is taking more gas. Taking advantage of that. Nooga's still upping because those Immortals are too freaking strong. Rusty's up to no good. If you can see his gas, he's saving up for the next thing, which is probably 16. Two Mudmans. Man, Rusty and this Forsaken one again. I don't know. I personally never built it, but if Rusty likes it so much, then he can continue doing what he needs to do. Nooga should be, I don't know, about 16. He has those 2 apparitions, and he has his Magnetos, of course, but we have to see what's next. Divine is here. Maybe Nooga will get Divine next. Yep, here comes the Broodlord, the Colossus. Nooga can sense it, and he is saving gas. I think well, he is trying his best to survive so he can send 17. Rusty's going, and there's probably going to be a resend on Rusty. Well, Rusty will probably resend if Nooga leaks, but he might want to SS because he only has RBG. Rusty's leaking without suns? Okay, maybe not. He's gonna hang in there. So close to wait. No, he's reaching. Nooga's going straight in for the auras. And Rusty sending a link. No, Nooga, I see you. And it's 1-1.